Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be learning about the logical operators in Python. Before we start learning about the comparison operators available in Python, let's have a small recap on the Boolean data type. Boolean is a logical data type that represents one of the two values, either true or false. In programming languages, it is often necessary to evaluate an expression and find if the expression is true or false, and the Boolean data type helps us. Let me show you a small example. So let's take two numbers, A whose value is 8, B whose value is 10, and let's store the result of whether A is greater than B. So what do you think will be the result? 8 is not greater than 10. So the result will be false. So if we try to print the result, we get false. And let's also check the data type of the result variable. Yes, it shows it's a Boolean. So this is how Boolean is used. So the value of the Boolean data type is either true or false. The T and the F should be in caps, and also you should not enclose it in double quotation because then it becomes a string. Now that we had a small recap on the Boolean data type, let's jump into the logical operators. The first operator that we'll be learning about is the AND operator. The AND operator returns true only if all of its operands are true. Let's take a small program and understand it. So what we'll be doing here is to check if the result of a person is true or false. The result will be true only if the age of the person is greater than 18 and their mark is greater than 40. So we'll be getting two inputs, age and their mark. Let's create a variable age and let's get the input from the user. We'll also be getting the marks. And for now, let's print it out. So I'll be entering the age as 20 and the marks as 48. We get the output which is stored in these variables. Now let's use the AND operator. So what we do is we create a result variable and say if age is greater than equal to 18 and marks greater than equal to 40. So the result will be true only if both of these conditions are true. Let's print the result. Let's have the age 20 and the marks 50. We get the output true. Let's also try to enter some different values now. Let's say the age is 25 but the mark is 10. Now we can see that the output is false. Well, in this expression you can add multiple AND operators and add conditions. So this result function will only be true only if all the conditions are true. If we use only AND operators. Now let's learn about OR operator. So for OR operator, let's take a different example. Let's check if the given day is a weekend or not. So what OR operator does is it returns true if either of its operand are true. So I will be creating a isWeekend variable and say day equal to Sunday or day equal to Saturday. Let's get the input from the user. So the day variable will be initiated when the user gives an input value. Let's also print the output. Let's comment these codes for now. Now let's check it out. So we have to enter the day. Let's enter if it's Sunday and it returns true. Let's enter it's Friday. It gives output false. So if we check with Saturday, it will give true again. Let's try to modify the example of the and check if OR works there. So what we do here is we'll be getting two inputs as I said earlier, age and marks, and if either one of it is true, the result will be true. So age is 15 but the mark is 90. So now age condition will become false but the mark condition will be true. As we use the OR operator and one of its operands is true, it will give the output as true. We get the output true even though one of the condition here is false. So the last operator that we will be learning about is the NOT operator. What NOT operator does is it negates the result. So if the condition returns true, it negates the result and gives the output as false. Let's comment these code. Now let's check if age is greater than 18 or not. So we'll be using a variable age and we'll get the input from the user. We'll be creating a variable adult and check if age is greater than or equal to 18. And let's print the variable adult. So if the age is 20, it's true. So here now we are going to use the NOT operator. To inverse this condition, what we do is we check if the age is less than or equal to 18 and use the NOT operator. So what happens here is this condition checks if the age is less than 18, less than or equal to 18. If it's true, he is not an adult. So we negate the result here. Let's enter an age 15. Age will be less than equal to 18. So the output here will be true, and as we use NOT, the NOT of true is false. So false will be saved in the adult variable. I hope you understood about the comparison operators available in Python. See you again in the next video.